Defend yourself against DDoS attacks by hiding your true IP address with ExpressVPN, and visit my custom link expressvpn.com/ghilliemaster in the description to find out how you can get an extra 3 months free. Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of the GTA Online Top 5 Community Plays. And today we have the first episode since the release of the Titan 250D and Iron Mule helicopter. So we have a couple of very nice clips utilizing those vehicles this week. If you are new to the channel, this is a series where I take clips from you guys in the community and pick 5 of the best ones to showcase each episode. And if that interests you and you'd like to submit a clip of your own for a chance to be featured in the next one, you can find all of the instructions to do so down in the description. Starting off at number 5, we have V. Jehuti in the Hunter, and he's just hovering over the standard ground with his co-pilot gunner when a Mark II Oppressor shows up. Man, even with the surprise attack, the Mark II just couldn't get the job done, and in fact, missed every single rocket before getting chopped up by the blades of the Hunter. He probably thought he was safe there and that he cleared the helicopter, but just barely got caught in the end. Rest in peace, Mark II, except not really. Also, I'm pretty sure I fought against that guy before in a lobby. His name looks very familiar. At number 4 is the Domatron with a genuine Top Gun moment. I mean, I think this exact moment happened in Top Gun Maverick, if I'm not mistaken. He hit the brakes and he flew right by, even dodging 2 missiles and narrowly avoiding the jet in the process. And afterwards, Dom swapped places with the other jet and ended up taking him out from behind instead. I think the enemy jet just didn't expect him to stop that quickly because he was in stealth mode, so he had to rely on his own vision of the aircraft instead of looking at the minimap. And because it's dark and it's hard to see, he was not prepared at all to swap weapons to the explosive MGs to shoot at him. So that was just a really cinematic kill altogether. Very well done. In the number 3 spot today is Fern Sauce and King of Clips as pilot and gunner in the Titan 250D. And they are actually chasing down a Mark II Oppressor. Usually it's the other way around. But let's see how this works out for them here. Ah yes, the good old anti-backshot technique in the Titan 250D that I talked about in my video a couple weeks ago. You see, not only can it be used to kill people that are behind you, but it can aim in front of you too. So that Mark II on the submarine caught a nice 105mm blast from the front of the Titan. And can I just say, these mosquitoes are the most annoying things ever when you're trying to utilize the Titan 250D. Good God. So when I see one get obliterated like this, absolute cinema. Love it. Now getting into the top 2, first we have Defender utilizing the tank and Iron Mule combo to take out a mosquito, of course. A nice bonus is we have both POVs here within the shot to see both angles at the same time. And upon looking at this closely, I don't think he actually hit the Mark II Oppressor here, but the building behind it. And the blast radius from the explosion of the tank shell killed the pilot, but didn't blow up the Mark II because you actually don't hear that secondary explosion of the bike blowing up after it gets hit. And honestly, that's almost more impressive than making direct contact here, because the Mark II had to be within the blast radius next to the building for the pilot to die from it. And taking the crown this week at number 1 is Salamito with a snipe for the ages.
Lo veo. Míralo, en mi vea.
No! Man, he sniped that guy so hard that he started making dial-up internet noises from the 90s. And I can't really blame him because that snipe was absolutely insane. That shot alone would be hard to pull off as he's on a moving train and he's sniping people out of a flying Toreador that's of course also moving. But then he goes and snipes them through earth matter itself, through the ground. The only thing that could have made that kill more impressive was if he hit a collateral because there are 2 people in the car. That is a snipe well worthy of the number 1 spot, my goodness. And obviously if you don't know yet, The reason he was able to snipe him through the ground is the way GTA 5 does world rendering. Basically, if you're far enough away, you can shoot through just full-on buildings like they're not even there, because it doesn't render the hitbox when they're super far away. Which is why thermal sniping is so overpowered, because the thermal vision allows you to see through buildings in order to actually shoot people through the buildings. But with this instance, he didn't need thermal, he just sniped them straight through the ground, out of the vehicle. Very nice. Anyways, that is going to wrap up this episode of the GTA Online Top 5 Community Plays. Once again, if you have a clip of your own that you would like to submit for a chance to appear in the next one, you can find all of the instructions to do so down in the description. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, as well as subscribe to my channel for more GTA Online content. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of my channel members for your support. If you'd like to become a member for some exclusive perks, you can either use the join button or the link that's down in the description. And as always, thanks for watching, and have a great day.